American Airlines Arena in downtown Miami, Florida. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got an action-packed Saturday night of NBA action for you. Thanks for joining us. Here with me tonight, Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. Our starting lineups. A look at the matchups here, presented by our good friends at State Farm. Someone will be keeping an eye on, of course, LeBron James.
Well, as skilled as LeBron is, what's most impressive is his athleticism. I think you could make the argument that he is the greatest athlete, not only in the history of the NBA, but in the history of sports.
Wow! Did you really say that?
Sure did.
I'd have to do some work on that one, partner. I do agree he's in that discussion and category. And you know how big and strong most of the athletes are in the NBA, and he can make a lot of them look like crash dummies when he's headed to the basket and they're trying to keep him from getting to the rim.
Well, come up with your list, and we'll talk about this.
And here are the Pacers now. Stevenson passes to Hill. West outside. Knocks it loose. And they're running. Here's Haslam. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Put that paw up there and banged it home.
Yeah,
man, that was nice.
Little Statue of Liberty.
Yeah,
right.
that was strong.
Simple, direct, and effective.
Now here is Hill. Kicks to Stevenson. Down low. And George with the stuff.
Not stop. No way to stop that. I mean, there's nothing you can do when he's coming at him like that.
Well, that's right, Clark. Steve, he is a dangerous, dangerous player.
Yeah, especially when he gets to that launching pad right there in the lane. I mean, pretty one-handed finish. That was nice.
Here's Wade. A second chance effort. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Wade.
He's a major weapon, guys. It's that simple.
Chalmers against Hill. West a screen on Chalmers. Here's Hill. Tips it back in. Hibbert's got his first bucket of the night.
Sometimes offensive rebounds are lucky, but he anticipates and gets to the right spot before the shot goes up.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lane.
On the court for Indiana, Paul George is out there with Danny Granger. Then it's Lance Stevenson. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Mahimi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's LeBron. And Augustine with a clear path to the hoop. Shot is off.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And Cole kicks to LeBron. Allen. He feeds it to Cole. Feeds it to Allen. He kicks to Cole. Cuts to the middle. Shoots inside. Danny Granger pulls it in.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
Blocked. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And the first half ends in a close one. Heat lead by 2. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Now, presented by Sprint.
And we played 2 quarters.
Welcome back as we take a look at this soaring view of the downtown Miami skyline.
I think there's always a balance for Miami between getting out and running and letting Wade and LeBron do their thing and running the sets that Eric Spoelstra likes. Miami franchise has always been very controlled offensively over the years. And it's been a little bit of a quandary in terms of how to play. Do we get out and run, or do we play the way this team has traditionally played?
Wayne Wade and LeBron James at the 2 and 3. Haslam and Bosh are up front. And it's Chalmers in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And excellent interior defense.
Oh, what a throw down there, man. And for a point guard, you love LUV. That finish. Wow.
Yeah, he's really been able to get off his feet And Scott, something to watch.
Incredible athleticism, both laterally and vertically.
Here's Hill after the Heat pick up 2. And George kicks it to West. Good on the shot.
He hushed him up with that shot.
Well, a huge bucket there to stifle the crowd. You're right.
It's like they're stunned. I mean, they don't know what to think.
And here's LeBron outside. And good on the basket. Book it. LeBron's now got 7 points. Here's Hill. Outside, George. To the middle. It's tipped to the paint. Here's Stevenson. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Pretty significant laps there on the defensive end, guys.
Yeah, those are the ones you just can't allow that.
No, if you're giving up dunks and layups defensively, you're in huge trouble.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game neither team. While we're still getting underway here in the fourth, let's go down to Doris Burke, who has our Sprite uncontainable game report. Doris?
Kevin, LeBron has had an uncontainable game in this one. It's no secret he is their first option on offense, and he has lived up to that distinction with his ability to score in this one. Look for him to take an even greater role in the fourth.
All right, Doris, I guess no one should be surprised.
This is what being a superstar is all about. Raising your level and rising to the occasion.
Yeah, we've seen him do it so many times in the past, and he's done it again here today.
Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And so in the game for the Pacers. Hill and George, they're man in the back. Danny Granger out there with Tyler Hansbrough, and it's Hibbert in at the center position.
Big time shot.
Really clutch.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hill with it. Wade picks him up. Granger kicks to Hibbert. Back to Granger. It's in!
They do have a foul to give here.
Yeah, you might see them use that at some point. I would.
Allen. George with the ball. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. Clark, it was